Have you ever wondered why most schools overlook teaching us about money? It's not just because teachers lack financial knowledge. It's far more intricate than that. Join us on Master Wealth as we unveil why a financially educated population is vital but not so good for our economic system. Our country's economic stability hinges on three crucial reasons. First, our government benefits when its citizens are in debt. Second, banks thrive when individuals are in debt. Third, corporations profit when consumers spend beyond their means. Let's explore these in detail. Consider this chart from the U.S. Treasury Department, revealing the government's assets and liabilities. Surprisingly, the largest assets are loans given out. Yes, you heard that right. The government's prime asset, federal student loans, outweighs all other loans combined. The U.S. government issues various types of loans for different purposes, and federal student loans constitute a significant portion of these loans. These loans are extended to students to help cover the costs of higher education, including tuition, books, and living expenses. From an accounting perspective, these loans are classified as assets on the government's balance sheet. This is because they are financial instruments that are expected to generate future income as students repay the borrowed funds with interest. The more outstanding federal student loans there are, the larger this asset appears on the government's balance sheet. It's essential to note that while federal student loans are categorized as assets for the government, they also represent liabilities for borrowers who are obligated to repay them. The government earns income through the interest charged on these loans, thus making it a significant financial asset for the government's balance sheet and a huge liability for the borrowers. In other words, the government is counting on this money to be repaid. We as students were never taught about the distinction between assets and liabilities. This information underscores the significance of federal student loans in the government's financial portfolio and sheds light on the dynamics between educational financing, government revenue, and the overall economy. Banks, in a bid to augment profits, offer products with exorbitant fees and substantial interest, primarily targeting low-income consumers. These strategies capitalized on financial ignorance, creating more profit by lending money to individuals who don't understand its implications. Moreover, credit card companies rake in substantial income from interest. A peek into their revenue sources reveals interest income as their largest contributor, surpassing interchange income. This means individuals who spend recklessly without financial education fuel these companies' profits. We won't highlight a specific bank here because there are many of them, but you can always find this information on a publicly traded commercial bank's website, more specifically through their investor relations resources, such as Form 10K and 10Q. Let's delve into corporations' tactics. Ever found yourself in a store torn between spending your savings or swiping a credit card? Imagine a scenario. You decide against spending your savings, whereas your broke cousin splurges on a credit card. The catch? Corporations benefit when you spend, even if it leads you into debt. Corporations use tactics like advertising and marketing, product placement and endorsements, sales and discounts, loyalty programs, psychological triggers, convenience and accessibility, personalization and data utilization, social proof and reviews to get you to spend money. This is why financial education is crucial. It empowers you to make informed choices, preventing excessive spending driven by corporations' tactics. And guess what? the education system often overlooks these critical lessons. We've been through conventional education ourselves, high school, college, yet never encountered lessons about money, investing, or wealth building. This void pushed us to learn independently, leading to successes in our entrepreneurial endeavors. Now, let's decode how our economic system functions. It comprises businesses, investors, and consumers. While most individuals are consumers, the key to winning in this system is to transition from solely being a consumer to becoming an investor. The system functions like this. Consumers spend at businesses, benefiting investors who own a stake in these enterprises. However, the troubling trend is that prices rise faster than wages, compelling consumers to spend more. Consequently, investors profit while consumers struggle to keep pace. But here's the game changer: educating yourself financially. It's the gateway to breaking free from the vicious cycle. Take a step beyond being just a consumer. Allocate your money toward purchasing assets, stocks, real estate, or even building a business. Your monetary choices matter. Are you making someone else rich by spending lavishly, or are you enriching yourself by investing wisely? It's about making your money work for you. That's why we are excited to offer a free ebook from Master Wealth, Mastering Wealth, the comprehensive guide to financial success. It's going to be a comprehensive guide from cultivating a wealthy mindset to smart money management. It will be available for download soon. We are hoping it's a resource that will be helpful to use on your wealth building journey. So keep an eye or ear out for that. Empower yourself with financial education. Take charge of your financial future, because in this system, being a smart investor is the ultimate win. Cheers!